Matt Carrier's pick 23 to 32 really getting a difference in talent. Depends on who you get. Depends on who you have the ability to get.
That's where it is. That's where it is. And it all, obviously it all plays out. But again, it all comes back to, do you trust the guy in charge? Right? Do you trust what they're building? And from what I've seen is that give this guy the keys, right? He's got the keys and he can continue to drive this bus.
Yeah, it's weird. Robert says rooting against our own draft pick is worse than rooting for the Packers in the Super Bowl. Yeah. Dag says my hope is that Holmes makes the right decisions. And it all comes back to that. Yeah. Which is why, we have that going right now, D-Max clock. But Dag, I would say it this way, in that you're hoping Holmes makes the right decisions. I'm leaning towards you're probably of the opinion that you have a little bit of belief in Holmes based on the first and only draft that he had. I know I do. I know D-Mac does. That's what he said about it anyway. Where for me, I do, and therefore I want him to have all the available tools that he can have. I want him to have the 23rd pick instead of the 28th. And I don't care that it comes at Stafford's expense because he's gone. I just don't. Okay, let me ask you guys this Matt Stafford, and I'm not hating, again, I have to qualify this, I think, every time I say it. I'm not hating on Matt Stafford. Don't hate the guy. Think he's a good player. I do. I think Matt Stafford's a good football player, a good quarterback. Not great. He's good. But I'm just wondering, when do all you guys get your Matt Stafford playoff victory T-shirts in the mail? Did you get a package subscription like Threads or something like that, where you got your Justin Verlander World Series champion T-shirt and now your Stafford one is coming? Like what? I don't understand this, man. Like, I don't. Do you get a prize? Am I not aware of it? Like, do I get a Matt Stafford prize? I said he's a good player.
Yeah, but Neal, you know what? To some people, that is their Super Bowl. Kennedy Broadwell. I think she's got one of those shirts, doesn't she? Didn't we see one of those shirts with a little Matt Stafford on it? But I'm saying, Neal, that's some people, like, that is the greatest thing that's ever happened in their Lions fandom. Is the fact that their quarterback that they've watched went off and won a playoff game. I mean, can you not? I get it for the fact that this is the closest thing the Lions had to a playoff win in so long. So people want to relish in it. That's my guy. So they're just sort of hanging on that they had a little bit to do with it.
So they don't get a T-shirt in the mail or something like that.
Could,
they don't get a prize.
If they wanted one or if they ordered one. I mean, if that's their end goal, like once he did. But, some people... maybe that's all they were looking for. Maybe it's baby steps, right? Because this is something that they were looking for. And once he did that, maybe it just cracks. I don't know, bro.
Okay. That's all I'm looking for.
I don't know.
That's all I'm looking for.
I'm looking for rings. I collect rings. I'm a ring collector over here. All right? So, I'm just trying to give you the why. I'm just trying to give you the why.
And I appreciate it. And that's why I'm doing this right now, because I want to talk it through.
Can we call Kennedy and ask her why she got a jersey?
The problem could be me. I'm not above saying that.
Well, you know what? Sometimes the problem is you, Neal, but I don't think the problem's you this time when you're looking for the best for your team. Number one priority is your Detroit Lions.
Yeah, because that's where it is. I'm not changing, man. Like, I put this much time into it already, and I'm not going anywhere else.
Well, it's the same thing as when you said you're not looking for athletes or celebrities to raise your kids. Well, some people are. So it's to each their own. Not saying it's right or wrong. It just is.
Well, again, everyone goes to movies, and a lot of these actors aren't the best guys in the world either, and they love them. It's just, that's the way it is. I know, D-Mac, you probably got hundreds of stories of people that have this kind of public, I know I do, where they have the kind of this public persona, and people feel about them a certain kind of way, but as you know, you look behind the curtain, it's not that way.
Let me just tell you, don't compare them to me. Everybody's different, just like any human being.